Hey guys, uh, I was going to talk about this crankshaft. This is a CT70 H. It's 1971, and I'm not going to do the big camera deal. I want to do it on my phone because my phone takes so much better video. But I want to thank y'all for tuning back in. It's going to be fairly short, but I want to share some stuff with you. The problems I had. This is the crankshaft out of the motor that I did the video on the well, I did a Facebook video of the halves on here, but the stator assembly, wherever I set that at, but oh, it's over here. That's so much junk. Yeah, I did the video on getting that out of it, and in the process, I messed up the threads in the crankshaft, and I was kind of, I was crying inside that I did it, that I should have took a little bit of extra, give a damn on this. But it does have the original flywheel key in it. And I had thought that I could take it, to a guy, because it was, guys on YouTube, y'all help me out, or Facebook. That's a 10 millimeter thread by 1.25 pitch, or threads per millimeter. Anyway, I had thought about having it chopped off flush right here, and just get it drilled out and put a bolt in it, kind of like you see on some lawnmowers and things like that. They got a bolt in them, some of your bigger ones. But the problem is, I got to looking, if this was cut off and tapped, I would probably get into the cavity where my flywheel key is, so that wouldn't work. It would be a problem. I don't know if any of y'all's done it, but I wasn't going to chance it. So what I did stumble upon, I thought, well, heck, maybe 10 millimeters, whatever the decimal equivalent is, that damn, 3/8 is pretty close to that. I think 3/8 is 0.375. Hell, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna try to sit here and act like I know everything, but the threads, I mean, I even ground it down where I could get a die on it, a 10 millimeter die, and recut the threads, but it was just so much of a mess. Too much metal came off, for the threads. That I tried, test fitting it with the flywheel. I got the inside of my flywheel cleaned up to test fit it before. You don't want to do all that and just, while I got it out, smart thing to do is just test fit it outside the bike or the engine before you waste all your time trying to put it together. So anyway, I put it on there, started tightening it down with the 10 millimeter nut, which it's not that one, and it's not, that's the original nut, and it's all jacked up. But I don't know if the original nut is any harder or whatever, different material. But I tried a nut from Ace Hardware, and of course it worked, but it just seemed like it had a little too much looseness on there, and the threads just didn't, they felt like they started to strip. So I said, well, no, that's not going to hold. I'm not going to have my flywheel doing 11,000 RPMs, which, the flywheel said it's 500 to 11,000. It's not going to do 11 grand, that's for sure. But whatever RPM, I don't need the flywheel coming apart inside and tearing all kind of stuff apart. So what I did on this is I ended up, it just came to me, well, let's try a 3/8 nut. Well, I tried a 3/8 nut, and it was about the size, but I pulled out of my taps. I went over to my taps over there in my drawer, or not my taps. Well, I got a tap drawer that's got some dies in it, and I happen to have a 3/8 by 24, and there you go, 3/8 by 24, and damn if that thing just didn't start right on there. It took a little bit of metal out, but it's basically practically the same thread pitch as a 10 125 or 1.25 for those who are technical nuts out there. I just went ahead and cut it. It was one of my last ditch efforts to try to resurrect the crankshaft. I mean, it's not perfect, but you know, for all intents and purposes, I can take the crank and put the flywheel on it. I'm trying to do this one-handed. It's on my phone. But it goes on there. Put a washer. Oh gosh, dropping crap. But this is a 3/8 by 24 nut. I had some of those for, I'm guessing, go-kart stuff, but I had it in my go-kart stasher. I kind of knew right where to run. It's got it's got, you can see like where it's been punched on 3 different sides for locking. So I went ahead and I'm going to decide to use this one. And it does pretty doggone good. Switch my sockets. Look at that. Because now I got a standard thread, a US standard, whatever. So and that's that. I mean, it does that. The factory nut didn't have any locking things on it that I know of. It might have, but I don't think so. But I could probably get, I probably could get that back surface machined down a little bit, thin it up, so these locking deals will go. If it goes on there another 1/16 of an inch or something like that, that'll be just awesome. So, I might take that nut and get it machined down just a little bit, just enough. But the flywheel is going to get. I'm gonna take all the stuff out of the insides, the spark advance, and get all that cleaned out, and probably just sandblast the flywheel, get all that cleaned up, because I want to make sure it'll handle it and be nice and clean, because we're rebuilding this motor. I'm not in a rush to it. It's just I got so much crap I'm trying to get taken care of right now. It's I need to get on some videos. I know I got a car show video to put out, which if you're watching this one, that means I probably already put it out, or maybe. But that's all I want to share on that. I don't have any issues with this side. Of course, this side doesn't get, it doesn't get monkeyed around with like this side does. So, guys, it's just a tip of my day, or tip of the day for the Honda CT70 crankshaft thing problems. But I don't know. I mean, that's my my solution I stumbled upon, and I hope that all of y'all out there in Honda Trail 70 land can probably take what I've learned and apply it to your own situation. If you have this problem, go ahead and if you have a problem like this, what else do you got to lose other than buying a whole new crankshaft or a used crankshaft out of something else or gutting the motor? I don't know. They're out there on eBay, but what are you getting? Somebody else? Why are they selling it? I've seen two already out there on sale at eBay that the ends were all hammered up because somebody probably had the same problem I did, or got carried away, or used the wrong tool to remove the flywheel. You need this tool right here. I've bought a set of these in a kit like this, and that's basically all that's in there. The kit was like $20 off eBay or Amazon. So spend the money, buy the proper tool to get those off. But like I said before, when I pulled that flywheel off, the spark advance piece stayed on right here. This is a spark advance. And of course, it broke. I mean, it might work, but all it needs is those little the little cutouts to work. I probably could rebuild and fix the original flywheel to this, but I'm not worried about it. I bought this off of some gentleman off of Trail 70 group or Facebook Marketplace. I don't remember what I gave for it, but it was one of those that I had to have it, so I got it, and it's in there. But guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by to see what I had to share in regards to resolving problems with the crankshaft flywheel thread on a Honda Trail 70. I hope like hell that y'all guys don't have this problem, but if you do, you're gonna grit your teeth for a little bit. But what else have you got to lose? Just take your time, take it to a machinist that can do this for you. If you are so scared that you can't do it or don't have the tools, do it. I didn't have anything else to lose. I've got some skills and knowledge of my own on my part, so I just want to share that with y'all guys out there. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you would please hit that like button if you like what you've learned here. So sure helps help my channel grow, that way I can hit 1,000 subscribers, and maybe YouTube we can hit that benchmark that we can make a little money off YouTube, and we can apply that to buying some better cameras and things, and we can get out here and learn some stuff and wrench together and fellowship with each other and all that good junk. And God bless America, and 73s, all those people out there that are watching, and we'll see y'all on the next go around. Thank you. And hit the stop button. Stop. Yeah.